Verud Dragonsbane the Sixth.
Not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go. Quiet. Here comes the guard. This is where you get off. Come with me. You better do what they say.
I just want to make the voices a little... I like Morrowind. It's between Daggerfall and Morrowind, which one's my favorite, but I think Morrowind's my favorite. If I had to choose.
Get yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
Rude.
The sooner you leave, the sooner we can move on.
I am just going to let you know now that I do have some funky stuff. I installed Tamriel Rebuilt and all that, but not sure.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
They don't show from where. We don't know who you are. So we got Dark Elf, could be a High Elf, Imperial, Gadget, the ever famous Nord, who's basically 100% resistant to frost. They took it down to 50% resistant to shock. Then you get Woad and Thunderfist, so you get two options there. But I'm always a fan of playing the Todd Howard Breton, as you can see. Magicka bonus, you get extra magic. You get the resist magic of 50% and shield. We're gonna actually, if I change the sex, if I do that, she actually becomes a different character, so we don't want that. I gotta get rid of that here, it's driving me crazy. See, I'll give myself a lot of options. Yeah, that's fine. It's a face you're never really gonna see.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
There's something wrong here with my controls. I feel like there's something wrong.
Head on in.
Yes, we've been expecting you.
There's something wrong.
You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
There we go. We're going to obviously create our custom class. We're going to be magically inclined. But endurance is the most important thing. Endurance is the most important thing because it gives us health. It gives us starting health. Heavy armor, blunt weapon conjuration, restoration, destruction, alteration, illusion. You see out some of the stuff, so mysticism's actually an intelligence stat now, which is good. Restoration. Alchemy would break the game, so I don't want to do alchemy. With acrobatics, we're gonna be a jumpy guy. Then short blade, so I can have agility. Now I have a mod on. I don't need certain things, so just so we're clear, I'm gonna be okay here because I have agility, speed, intelligence, personality, willpower, and strength. So I got pretty much everything I need. We're gonna call ourselves a wizard. We're gonna call ourselves, well, we're gonna be a god mage. No description necessary.
Very good. The letter that preceded, you mentioned you were born under a
We're gonna build up
certain
intelligence
sign.
and
what
willpower
would
so
that
high that it's stupid. We took that 50% magicka, but we're gonna just balance it out now. So we went from 50% magicka to 0. So we'll have a flat base, but it'll give us 2 times the magic.
Interesting.
Yes, it is.
Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
So you see we have 40 strength, 50 intelligence, 50 willpower, 40 agility, 30 speed. It's a good thing we took that endurance. Personality 40, luck 40. Our short blade sucks, our acrobatics sucks. Mysticism's pretty good, illusion's not terrible, alteration's not terrible. Restoration's amazing, conjuration's amazing. Destruction's pretty good. Blunt weapon, we're going to use a bunch of staffs. That's just kind of my goal. I'm going to use a staff. And then a short blade if I need to. Heavy armor, just so we have an armor skill. We got Hearth Heal, Water Walking, Bound Dagger. We got a Ghost, Fire Bite, and Detect Creature. Cool, so we did end up getting a Mysticism skill, which is good. I'll take that.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release.
So, for release by Emperor Uriel Septim VII's decree, for the District of Ardenfell, the Province of Morrowind, Barud Dragon's Bane the 6th, he's a Breton battle mage. Signs Socius Argala, Agent of Satanine, Imperial Census and Excise, 16th Last Seed, 3rd Era, 427. So we'll take that. I'm gonna run over here.
You take me for a fool.
Drop that.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Celes.
Obviously, our sneakiness paid off as we take it for free now. That's our money maker. He's watching us. I'm just gonna go through here and take all the money. I've had mods that made those like open and shut, but forget that. That's like just a letter. This is just an introductory stage. Let's just see, we're just taking all the things. We're gonna sell these. The Firmerman, huh? That book's still in Skyrim. Take all our miscellaneous skill here. We'll go ahead and equip the apprentice lock. First try. Actually, it almost was. So that's our dude. We now have our map. We'll take all that. Okay. 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 And here is our map, as you can see. We have much to explore. They're still working on the Redrun area. That is just an early development. They've gotten to about here. They just crossed this area right here, this water. So we've started to get into here. As you see, this is house dress. So yeah. And if you go way over here, there's Skyrim. And if you go way over there, there's Sturk. That's the Cyrodiil stuff. So we have all that to go through. Right.
Your papers, please.
First, let me take your identification papers. Thank you. Word of your arrival only reached me yesterday. I'm Celis Gravius. My background is not important. I'm here to welcome you to Morrowind. Yes, you're in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here or why you're released from prison and shipped here, but your authorization comes directly from Uriel Septim the Seventh himself. And I don't need to know any more than that. When you leave this office, you are a free man. But before you go, I have instructions on your duties, instructions from the Emperor, so pay careful attention. This package came with news of your arrival. You are to take it to Caius Cassidus in the town of Balmora. Go to Southwall Porter Club and ask for Caius Cassidus. They'll know where to find him. Serve him as you would serve the Emperor himself. I also have a letter for you and a dispersal to your name. So we got Balmora. You see, just various things. Okay. And we are in the world proper now. So we're gonna talk to Mr. Fargo. So, Solstheim, as you see, first rumor we got. Yeah, I found it here. Cool. So now we have 95 disposition. We're best buddies. Thank you for the Bunkler's Bane and the Hypophagia. Very good. Right now we do have the weapon. We'll equip it. We should start doing this. Let's see. There, I at least have a hotkey now. This is our Iron Dagger. Nothing special. There's nothing special about our Iron Dagger at all. Just a regular Iron Dagger. I have an encumbrance mod if you didn't see. We're able to carry 1,000 pounds. I'll go ahead and dispose of the corpse. OpenMW, we're not going to have any issues, I think, with in terms of like freezing or crashing, but we might. You never know. I'm going to take all this. All this is for me. Hooray. Am I jumping? Okay, I didn't know if I was jumping or not. I'm like, man, I didn't do good at that at all. I'm just following with style. I'd like to get up there because it's... Yeah, that right there. If I was an axe wielder, that would be an awesome weapon to have early on. As it is, though, it's a good sellable item. Ain't no thing wrong with selling, you know, sellables. Fatigue is a thing in this game, and it kind of dictates everything. Full fatigue, you have 25% bonus to hit. The fatigue I have right now, the zero fatigue, I have 25% penalty to hit. So, goodbye. We don't need to deal with him. He's a jerk. I've played Morrowind Rebirth and found it to be a little ridiculous in terms of gameplay, so I don't have it installed. Yeah, I got hit. Did you hear me go, ah? Swing and a miss, swing and a miss. I'm gonna get that agility up. So there you go. Heading over here, exploring some stuff. It's riveting gameplay, but that's Morrowind. It's not the end of the world, though. We are making contact. Now break this knife. There we go, we got a short blade, so our agility is going to go up 5. As is our endurance, because an unarmored went up. There's a dead guy. He's got some tax records and 200 gold. I'm gonna take all that. See, no nudity. We don't need that in our lives. Daggerfall gives us enough of that. And we're not done with Daggerfall. Don't worry, we're gonna keep playing Daggerfall. It's just I just want to play some. Or we want to play some Morrowind. I wanted to make sure to. Well, I just see our Iron Dagger is taking a beating. Fireball's nice, but the problem with fire in this game is all the Dunmer and their resistance to magic. That's fire based. There you go. You're getting some unarmored skill. It's all good. Succeed, darn it. I might be wise to get some equipment. Because beginning Daggerfall is rough, or beginning Morrowind is rough, I should say. Beginning Daggerfall is not impossible, but it's not easy. There we go. Out of curiosity, do I have a bound dagger? I do have a bound dagger. Suddenly, just suddenly. Watch this. We ain't hurting so much anymore. Another reason to take short blade. And if you look, there we go. Our short blade actually has 10 added on to it, so it's more hittable now, which is good. I mean, we're clearly going for our endurance to increase. There we go. Alright. So you see, if there is a bounty system, there's a reputation system. So those two things will have an effect on things. Luck is not super important in comparison to Daggerfall because the loot drops are a little different in terms of Morrowind. It's more of a set thing. So we're going to be working on endurance, we're going to be working on agility, and then alternating intelligence, willpower, strength, stuff like that. like to dispose of corpses. I don't like littering Morrowind full of corpses. Man, my unarmored's kicking butt. Alright, and my short blade leveled up, so that's cool. Kerplunk. There he is. I wondered where he was. I'll take all of his stuff. We'll dispose of him. Take that. There we go. So we were able to, at the very least, create a character here. Kind of have him around. Let's see. So we got 3 at a time. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. There's a guard. We don't have anything to say to that guard. What do we have to do here? Oh, wait an hour.
What do you want?
We want to save. Let's just see. We asked him about the murder of that guy in the wilderness, and he goes, "That fetcher, you're damn right I did him, and a good thing too. He was skimming a load of money from all of us honest people, overcharging us in taxes and keeping the difference for himself. He was always flaunting his money around, showing off his new clothes and jewels, so I killed the bastard and left his body out there to rot with all his ill-begotten gold still on him. Sorry, that's no excuse for murder, and your punishment has been decided." You're one of them, huh? Come to kill me? Well, if you give it your best shot, Breton. I've no problem spilling the blood of Emperor's lackeys. Okay, well. He's an unarmored character, so. Stabby McStabberson. Stabby McStabberson. Stabby McStabberson. I'll take all your stuff, dispose of you. And now we're gonna take all this red flag stuff, which means I'm stealing it. Money. Personality. Taking it. Going back in here. This guy got murdered. They're like, here's your reward. There's still some citizens that understand the loyalty of the Emperor.
You shouldn't be here.
Yeah, but that 500 gold says I should. So, bye-bye.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that you and I are about to become very close.
What assistance do you need?
Not much. Being able to jump around is kind of a thing I like to do. I didn't get anything useful. I'm gonna go up here and talk to this lady and see what she has to say. I know what she has to say. She wants to talk about this guy. Oh yes, he steers business my way. I do him a little favor now and then. Poor fellow, I don't think he's happy in Morrowind.
Why walk when you can ride?
He's not. Tamriel Rebuilt's actually contemplating putting people that leave Morrowind into the mainland, and I think that's an interesting idea if they can pull it off. I don't know if they can or can't, but an interesting idea nonetheless. I should see with
Can we hurry this along?
Tamriel or
Yes.
Morrowind Rebirth, you get all kinds of crazy nonsense. Here's Underdrake's. Thank you, you're a lifesaver. I'll grab the next boat out of here. Thanks again. I hope your luck is better here than mine was. So we got his cursed ring. Isn't that nice? Got a cursed ring. How nice of him.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
I'm gonna recover some gold from. See, this guy, he knows about Fargoth's hiding place, and he takes the ring, and he just kind of makes it a game. So that's depressing for Fargoth. You know what? We have things to barter. Such as this iron spark sword, no use for it. So apparel, got no use for you. Common things. Flynn, Moss. Three. Okay. 11 Coda. Crab meat. We don't need any crab meat or true wax. Hound meat can go. That's gotta at least have one. Gotta have one of those. Don't need any Quormaquettles. No eggs. Muck, Dutch leather, rat meat can go. Get rid of the salt. Scrib jelly. I can't wait to get my little scamp. It's gonna be my little scamp. You see, we're just getting rid of a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna sell it all. Except for the money itself. Ironware platters, you see, made it jump pretty high there. Plates, cups, spoon, tankard. We're gonna keep the lockpick. Ask for 915 gold. I can't afford the transaction. Folks, he couldn't afford the transaction.
You've piqued my interest. Please, share your thoughts.
Well, my thought is, I'm going to take these greaves. Left gauntlet. Take a right gauntlet. Cuirass. And a helmet. Alright. Iron short sword, iron spear, iron tanto. The silver staff is all well and good. So we want the silver stuff. Then probably, because I can use a blunt weapon. And see, this is a blunt weapon. So there we go. Give me stuff. Alright, we're doing well. Let's see, like I said, we want spark. Resist magic is cool. Obviously, we're going to take that. We'll take illusion. I got a mysticism spell. I like the absorb fatigue spell though. Just going to take all the stuff. I'm going to take all the stuff. Jack of all trades is not important because it's a restoration spell, which we have lots of. Alright. We're not done taking his money, it's just sell. Alright, so apparel. Put the helmet on. Say goodbye to that crazy hair. Put those on. Put that on. Put that on. There, now I'm not shoeless anymore. And over the top of it we can put a robe. Alright. Interesting. So we'll put the ring on as well. That's 310. $33, $49. Yeah. We're gonna have plenty of levels. Like, see, our max level we can reach is, I'm curious what our max level is. 7, 14, 19, 25 plus 6. 25 plus 6 is 31. Plus 7 is 38. 39. 46. 53 plus 10, 63 plus 9, 72. So right around level 72 is our max level. Not bad. That's the highest level we can achieve. Yeah.
Speak, traveler.
Sure. There you go. I got 2 health potions. She took the ring away. We'll wait.
Now you die!
She's a filthy Dunmer. We don't need to keep her around. We want all the stuff in this lighthouse. Stupid Inwa. So we got the ring back, we got 13 gold. Taking it all. Okay, good. And we'll dispose of the corpse. And I mean it, we're taking all this stuff. Taking it all. Ain't leaving nothing behind. Do, do, do. Armor increased again. Can I take those? Come with me. Come with me and you'll see a world of pure imagination. Do 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 do. Tea. Wait 2 hours. Let's get some magic going. Let's see if we can't get a restoration level up while we're waiting for Fargoth to show us the way. See, there's land masses down there. There he comes. There he comes. Oh, and Fargoth. Show me the way. Show me the way. Spell region. I just see spell region is nice. It's not like super insanely powerful right now because my willpower is only at 50. But it'll get to the point where it's just like filling up like crazy. My intelligence will be high enough that it'll be okay. But yeah, we've got a big thunky weapon. We got some silver weapons. We got some. Obviously, we have a conjured dagger we can use. Come on, be done with it. There you go. Okay. I like the animations that the game gives you. Modded. Those are modded. There we go. We got restoration up. See, there's a guy. I think he's a double because I screwed up. Because I screwed up the mod, so I think there's 2 of him. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. Without re-downloading the mod, breaking the game more than I already have. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. Like it's not the end of the world. It's just it's gonna make traveling to the mainland a little more confusing because all of the mainland travelers are gonna have issues where there's 2 of them. It's a scripting error. I didn't load in the game right, I guess.
It just stood there, holding its tail and whispering.
Talk to this man. You see, now his disposition towards me is much higher. Much higher. We're not done. We're playing a little OpenMW, a little Morrowind. We're not done with Daggerfall. I just kind of wanted to play some OpenMW. That's all. We will play Daggerfall again.
Outlander?
It's Varud. He's our battle mage. Here's his major skills, minor skills, his stats. We just started tonight, so he's level 1. I have a mod where if you just level up one of the skills, it'll give you 5 to the whatever you want to call these. But yeah, it just makes leveling less tedious and basically
Please,
broken.
feel free. Talk at your leisure.
Okay. How do you have so much more gold now? Not that I'm complaining. I'm complaining a little bit. How do you have so much gold, dude? It's insane. You didn't have nothing before. Journeyman's lockpick, huh? Give him the rat meat, the scuttle, the sultries. I mean, it's all good. It's just you got all that money back pretty quickly. Bloat, you don't need bread. I don't need no stinking alcohol. I will, however, trade this. There we go. Give me 400. Thank you very much. You see, he put the robe on. It's a little touch I like about Morrowind. If you give the NPC merchant something he likes, he puts it on and equips it. He doesn't resell it. And if it's on him, he does not resell it. So, do beware of that. So we have a little ring of healing. Okay, weapon. We do have some silver stuff, which is nice. I have a mod for carry weight, which makes the game a little easier. You see, I can't absorb any fatigue. But that's okay.
What do I owe the honor, Breton?
What do you owe the honor? We're gonna go thunk some stuff. I don't know if we're gonna succeed at this or not. This may be a dungeon not worth exploring. The first person at least will be worth it. Bye-bye. We have sell, sell, sell. Now we have buy, buy, buy.
You can't escape me.
How did that person get in here already? That's not good.
I have you.
I already thunked you out. Thunked it. I'm alive. That's incredible. That was so lucky. This person should have wiped the floor with me. Look at this. Emerald. Nordic fur chitin. Let's put the common belt on. Iron spear. Wow. There's a skirt slot for men. Most people don't realize if there is. Three, we're gonna make our ancestral ghost. You know what? No, we'll make it shock. We'll make it spark. 3 is spark. 4, summon ancestral ghost. 5 will be water walking. Water walking is the thing we'll keep throughout the game. 6 will be fireball. I guess 6 is fireball. 7. Detect creature. Okay. Ooh, man.
You should have run while you had a chance.
Have you?
Yeah. Okay, that ain't gonna happen. I made the dungeons a little harder. I didn't realize I did it, but I made the dungeons a little harder, which is fine because it'll make the game a little more interesting. But yeah, we're not gonna go further in. We're gonna move along. Believe me, it's fine. I'm perfectly okay with harder dungeons in Morrowind. Because the dungeons are kind of easy. Nothing on that tree stump. Here's the thing though. This will level up my trainers. See, we have a signpost. Very clearly marked. Those are good signs. Ebonheart, Satanine, Garmok, Leonode, Pelagiad, Vivek, and Balmora. Well, we want to head towards Balmora, so. We can head other places, it just ain't a wise decision. There we go. Here's the thing: if it's a blighted or diseased rat, do not loot it, because it will be the end of you. Yeah, I definitely added some spunk to the game, which is good. Because I've been wanting to play this for a while. Like this and Daggerfall, I've wanted to play for a while, so I'm okay with doing both. And I told people once I get to Adamantium and Daggerfall, it's like, whereas in Morrowind, I've beaten the game before. And now I'm doing it on stream. Because my buddy said I've never done it. He doesn't believe me. He says nobody's ever beaten Morrowind ever. So we're going to prove him wrong. Okay. That's Peleograd. Not really interested in going to Peleograd right now. Though we have found it. We also have multi-mark. So that will be a thing. Balmora, okay. We're heading towards Balmora. Ain't nothing gonna get us down. Told you. And things are coming. I've set this game up to be difficult for some reason. Luckily we're in the beginning stages of the game, not the end. So you see, I made this game to be difficult. There's going to be people coming at me. Restore fatigue potion, that's good. So we'll take you. And increase our destruction magic. Okay. Fortify health, a diamond, okay. Wow. That is the other thing. The rewards are going to be astronomically good. That's a large mouse, so that's a modded creature into Morrowind. Let me make sure my quick save only has 2. Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure my quick save only had 2. So how are we doing? We're halfway to level 2, which is 5 more experience points. And we've got blunt weapons, destruction magic, and short blades that can do some damage, along with conjuration. Conjuration, we're not quite there yet, but we will work on that. Conjuration we will work on. We already found a diamond. I mean, we're finding some stuff. So I gotta be a little careful where I travel. But part of the unknown is it's kind of fun. Like, I should be fine on the road. It's when I leave the road that problems could ensue. Take all. We'll dispose of corpse. Okay. Our goal is Balmora. I can see. There's a person.
What can I help you with?
Alright, well, she wants to find this guy, this bandit. And he's in Peliograd, so we're gonna go back to Peliograd. For the sake of love. We will complete the quest. For love's sake. Yeah, definitely gotta pay attention to that fatigue. It's not just the fatigue, it's the... I mean, people are looking to do me harm. There's acrobatics, okay. So there's 6 of 10. 6 of 10 acrobatics, 10 out of 10. Yeah, it's like, pick it already, my goodness. You know what? I kind of like. I know why I had it like the way I did now. Yeah. Into the unknown. So we'll head into Peliograd the back way. We'll go in the back. See these little farm here. This little farm wasn't a thing without the mod. These were modded in buildings. I think there's a modded in Mages Guild and other stuff too. Key is to get into the place and be safe.
Let's hear it.
Okay.
Hurry this up, will you? You have questions?
Oh. Here you are. So we give him the glove and he's like, oh my goodness. So we'll give him a note.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Barter. Okay.
Don't stand about.
Gunther. There's a trader. There's an armor. What's the armor we got?
Go ahead, stranger.
Some chitin. Imperial stuff. Bone mold's pretty good. You don't want to be wearing bone mold though. Anything worthwhile? Oh yeah. Okay. Left. Right. Okay. Alright, cool. Hey. You may not like me, but he's selling stuff to me. It's steel. That's a spear. Okay. A steel blunt warhammer. Oh boy. Steel longsword, iron dagger, short sword, arrow, bolt. How much is this? Something I can afford. It's 2 gold. Okay. So, plop that on. Plop that on. There we go. Our armor rating is now 10. We got a big old thunker. Very good. Is there a Mages Guild?
You like to dance close to the fire, don't you?
Not really. What's this tower? I'm just curious. The guard tower. Okay. Gotta clean my glasses off here. You can't see what I'm doing.
Go ahead, stranger.
There we go. Now we're talking. Look at that steel. Upgrades, people, upgrades. It was really for my staff, but I mean, if they want to give me Warhammers, we will take them. Moving right along. Yeah, this is gonna be a much different playthrough than what I'm used to. I'm used to battle mages and stuff, and I've made conjurers like this before, but adding those enemies into the game is going to be an interesting touch. The stat on my steel warhammer is that I'm a blunt user. I don't use axes. Just started tonight, but blunt weapon. Short blade is a backup because my conjuration skill is very high, so I have the bound dagger skill, so I figured I'd throw this on. I've modded the skills to more represent oblivion. Like mysticism would be willpower in Morrowind, but I liked having an extra intelligence thing. And you only need to level up a skill once to get a +5 in this, because I didn't feel like leveling, like micromanaging. So one skill up will give a +5 into the category it's in. But it's just a simple steel warhammer we just picked up. The trade-off for the easy leveling, not having to worry about, is I've added enemies into the world that can do horrible, horrible things to me. And we've already fought a couple of Khajiits and a large rat. So I mean, there's some interesting traps waiting for me. It's just we're level 1 and we're not in a high-end area, so I'm not super worried yet. When we start going up north, like I just say I have Tamriel rebuilt on, so we'll be able to go all over the place. But when we start getting up in here, things are gonna get interesting. There's Solstheim. This is all done, obviously. That's all done. That's all. Everything to about here is done. That's about the cutoff right there. So as you see, we have lots of fun to do. As long as I didn't break any mods, which I probably did. If I'm being honest, probably broke the mods. I had to adjust my screen size actually to get the game to fit on my Twitch stream service thing. It wasn't fitting. It was capturing left of the screen, which was a bit annoying. Oh, I forgot to give her the note. Also, dungeons have more enemies of massive pain, so dungeons aren't just going to be little piddly things like they are in the vanilla of Morrowind. Morrowind's dungeons aren't very good. The crypts and the dungeons, they're not interesting enough to me, so I added a little spice to them. Like I said, I made leveling up a little easy on me, but I balanced it out. Like, here's where we fought the Khajiit right here. They're standing in front of that door. Where is this lady? Acrobatics levels up, that's good. I'll take the level up in acrobatics. Yeah, we will not be using any axes. Though as a Breton, it does make sense to use an axe. There she is. Because technically, as a battle mage, they would use an axe and a destruction magic. We got this note for you. Oh, cool. And she tells us to go meet her friend way off in Teleroon, which we will get to one day. Don't care about that stuff anymore. Cool. So, she's taken care of. Throw a quick save. I limited the quick saves to 2 so it won't overdo my quick saves, but I'm glad I didn't go exploring too much earlier. That would have been really bad. Going down that coast like I usually do. We're also in the middle of a Daggerfall Unity playthrough. I just wanted to play some Morrowind. Yeah, it's rainy. It's just the weather of the area. Also, this is OpenMW, just so we are all clear. It's not the version you would get from GOG or Steam or whatever, though I do run it off of the GOG version. I find the GOG version of games to be a little more stable than the Steam versions. The Steam versions are a little harder to get the files into with mods. And this is a fairly heavily modded game. It's not impossible. I want to save right here, because I took a hammer right now, but I'm mostly going to be using magic as a... Oops. I still have some Daggerfall Unity in me still. But we're going to be conjuring stuff. We're going to get Scampy the Scamp and all his friends. Because one nice thing about the conjuration of Morrowind, unlike Oblivion and Skyrim, you can conjure multiple summons. You can't conjure multiple summons of the same type, but you can have a Fire Atronach, an Ice Atronach, a Storm Atronach, a Scamp, an Ancestral Ghost all going at once. And it's very... It stresses the system, but it's very fun to watch. They go at it. And it saves your life when you're a squishy mage like me. If I was going to be a more melee-driven character, I'd be a Nord. Nords are completely broken in this game. I mean, they're just spectacularly broken. See, the rain stopped. The rain has stopped. Here's the Imperial Fort. I haven't decided which factions entirely I'm going to join. I'm going to do the Mages and Fighters Guild, obviously, because they're here. I might start the Thieves Guild. I have a diamond already from the random encounter. That's the thing, the random encounters that I'm fighting, there may be a bunch of them, but boy, they got some good loot. Man, there's some good loot. Alright, we are in the Balmora area. We also have multiple recall and whatchamacallits, so that will be a thing. Mark and recall will be heavily used. We'll be flying across Vardenfell. Once we get the spell, obviously. We don't have the spell yet. Graphic Herbalism is probably one of the best mods they made for this game. It just makes things so much quicker. There we go, destruction level up. Good, good, good. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Again, if it's a diseased or blighted rat, it's probably not worth looting because you can get the disease or the blight from the looting of the rat, which is bad. Never loot the bad rats until you get the corpus, and then you're immune to everything. And you can kind of cheese it. Corpus is basically just there to cheese. We also have a silver staff and a silver short sword just in case. We can summon a Daedric dagger, so it's not like we can't handle like higher tier enemies. We just won't survive because we don't have enough health. That's basically what it boils down to. We just don't have enough health. There's no rhyme or reason for it. The one thing I do like about the Tamriel rebuilt stuff in this, though, the main quest, they actually incorporated it in. So you become the Hoarder of House Lalu, Redoran, and Telvanni. You actually have to go to the mainland and become Hoarder of House Dress and House Indorel, and get the mainland Telvanni to sponsor you as well. So they actually got that incorporated in this game with that mod the last time they updated it, which is awesome. So it kind of forces you to go around to the mainland for the main quest, which I appreciate. I can't wait. I really hope they get Cyrodiil and Skyrim and all that done. I think that's just going to be so awesome in this game. They got part of Skyrim done, it's just... Right? They're not all the way there yet, but they're getting there, and I'm excited. I just got a magical sword. Alright. I'm not a sword user intentionally, because there's too many swords in the game, it's kind of cheap.
Yes.
Don't steal from him, he's my guy. So we're going to report to Caius Cassidus. Yep. Very interesting. So it says the Emperor wants me to make you novice in the blades and demands you follow my orders. Are you ready to follow my orders? Rude Dragon's Bane the 6th. Yes. Good. Welcome to the service. Novice for Rude Dragon's Bane the 6th. I'm not reading all that. Basically, now he's going to tell me where all the trainers are, and we're just going to put them all in our journal here. Okay. So the blades. It's telling us to go. Okay, that didn't update anything. So these are all the factions we can join. You can't join more than one house. Obviously, you kind of join the Hashlanders, but not really. Alright. I've never actually joined the Morag Tongue or the Kimono Tongue. Maybe I'll do that. I'll become an assassin. Either way. Yeah, we want orders. I wanted to make. I was missing the 200 gold. Okay. I was like, give me my money. It's my money and I want it now.
Speak, traveler.
Gotta be careful in Balmora. There's dreamers later in the game. There's one right now. He doesn't like it very much, but oh well. Take me. Actually,
Speak, traveler.
it's that guy right there. That's the dreamer. And he saw his face. Some useful potions. Cool, we're finding some neat stuff. We're gonna join the Fighters Guild, bare minimum, just so we have a place we can train our magic.
Don't press your luck. You're on your honor.
And a place to repair our stuff. There's a big old axe.
Disgusting.
One nice thing about Morrowind is there's no times that shops are open or closed because I don't have Morrowind Rebirth on. Like I said, I've played Morrowind Rebirth and I just One of the things we gotta do is get all these vendors to love me. Love me, love me. Alright, into the Mages Guild we go.
What say you?
Make it quick, Outlander.
Okay. Fort Monmouth, that guy's looking for me. Okay. Okay, join the Mages Guild. What's the oath? Perform any duties assigned by the Masters of the Guild. Learn from grow strong. Always share your knowledge freely with other guild members. Never strike or steal from another guild member. Does this appeal to you? Yeah, I'm in. Cool. Free supplies. whatever. Took it all. How are we on this? Okay.
You have my
There's my
attention.
spell maker.
Looking
Here's
for something in
person.
particular?
Training. Let's get alteration up. Now let's rest. Because we leveled up. See, so we only need one. And that's huge. Because now agility levels up. I could get speed, but personality is important too. Maximum fatigue. I kind of like that idea. But this helps me buy and sell things and gets me more disposition with NPCs. And we're fond of that. And I'm going to level up willpower and intelligence like there's no tomorrow. Because of magic. So agility was important. We need to get that to 50 fairly soon. So now we're at 44 health. I mean, it's not great, but we're working on it. 150 magicka, 180 fatigue. Okay, well, level 2, level 2.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Yes, you are.
Its scent is unfamiliar.
Well, here's some duties. She wants us to give her mushrooms. Guess what? We have all the mushrooms. Quest done. Now a bet. So fake soul gem. So we're going to take this fake soul gem and go up there and give it to her.
How interesting. A tourist.
I know, speed's important, but personality right now is going to be kind of vital for buying, selling, and training. Okay. Yeah, the speed is gonna happen. I have because, and here's why. Like I said, I changed these a little bit. Acrobatics is speed, so we're gonna have, and like I said, I only need one to make a +5, so acrobatics speed is gonna jump up fairly routinely, as is willpower, because restoration, destruction, and alteration are willpower, and I use those all the time. So willpower, speed, those two are, and strength because of my blunt weapon. Those are going to be going crazy. I gotta remember to use short blade once a level at least, so I can get agility up, because that's my hit rate with spells and magic. So agility is the most important stat. But we'll have plenty of speed by the end. We'll have so much speed we won't even know what to do with it.
From where do you hail, friend?
She didn't stop there, did she? Okay, good. That'd be awkward.
May I help you?
Friend.
Azira, Azira, Azira. Ah, yes. Flowers. Flowers. Done. That's why we collect all the flowers and the mushrooms at the beginning, so we don't have to go looking for them. So she made a bet. And we have to go buy a ceramic bowl. It's going to cost us 2 gold, and she gave us 10. So we're fond of that. Plus, she's going to train us in. She's an enchanter and an alchemy trainer. All these are intelligence, so very useful.
Anytime now.
Making Azira our friend is good. Making the Spellmaker our friend is good too. We're doing these quick little quests because it's going to raise our rank in the Mages Guild, and that'll raise the disposition and make everything cheaper. Let's see here. Ravir.
You want something?
I want to take all your gold. They're not Daedric weapons, that's right. No Daedric. La la la. Apparel. Magic. It's either demon and devil, or they're fake. But we need ceramic bowl. Just one. Okay.
I'm listening. Go
You
ahead.
are listening, that's good. Ooh boy.
I suppose I could spare a moment.
I'm glad I figured this out so I could play this on stream. First we're giving you a ceramic bowl. Now we'll worry about your stolen reports.
Warmly greeted, friend.
When I first did the stolen reports, it took me forever because I bought this when it was originally came out. So that's where one is for flowers. I couldn't find it for the life of me. I had to buy the strategy. I actually have the strategy guide for the Game of the Year edition, which is, you know, it is what it is. But let's see, take it. You can actually talk to her, talk to the wood elf, and you get if you have a high enough disposition with her, you can actually figure out where they are. Luckily, I just know where they are. So we got some nice shield and potions. Spell absorption. Cool. So
Our sugar is yours,
they
friend.
want us to go to Edwina, Albert, and Alderoon.
A tourist.
Rude. So we're going to advance. I'm now the apprentice. I'm now the journeyman. I'm now the evoker. I need someone to convince an ex-Telvanni to join us. While you're there, you can collect Manway's guild dues. Telvanni's name is Belareth. He's in Sulipond. If you can't convince him to join, kill him. While you're there, collect guild dues from Manway. She's in Banabi nearby. Wow. Alright. Well, we're not going to kill anybody. I mean, that's not going to happen. Not going to happen. What we are going to do is make a quick save because we've done good with the Mages Guild. We hit level 2.
An adventurer, I presume?
Yes. I need to go sell things to my friend.
How may I help you,
Our
Brethren?
sugar is yours, friend.
I know. You're awesome. We're best friends. We're not selling any of the soul gems though. Can just sell all this stuff. Sell it all. Yeah. This is where we're at, selling stuff. For large sums of money. We've got to have money. These resistances aren't going to help me any. Restore fatigue, restore magicka, restore health, spell absorption, willpower, endurance, agility, fire shield, lightning shield, frost shield. There we go. 600 gold. Now we can look at buying some spells. Bells. Paralysis. Okay, that's a thing. Flea bite will be a thing. That's a leveler. Spells. Buoyancy for alterations, definitely a thing. 965, okay. Levitate's too important not to have. Open the door and water breathing. Oh man, I got two summons here too I can get to begin my minioning. It's okay. It's okay.
Greetings, Outlander. Don't I know you from somewhere?
I'm gonna
You
join
ask
the
your
Fighters
question
Guild.
quickly. I must be going.
We'll read the charter. Your duties are to keep lords and brethren. Your duties are to your lords and brethren. Always proceed with honor and valor. Keep keen watchful mind. Never succumb to the craven tricks of the weak. As a member, you're permitted to use items and equipment chests. As a trader is to fight, thieve from other members of the guild. If you break these rules, you must speak with at least a warder of the guild to redeem your standing. Do you feel you can uphold the simple ideas? Sure. Orders. So we have the infamous cave rat quest.
Today's your lucky day.
That's right. Take it all. What's my money look like? Because we've got to have money. 324. Okay. This person over here is where we want.
Speak, traveler.
We'll put Mage's Guild. Let's persuade. 100 gold. Let's do it again. 100 gold. One more time. 100 gold. Success. So that's big because now we have a second person to trade with. And they have 700 gold. I can get rid of all this junk. Inventory management. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. And you. Max sale. Very good. So we have that taken care of. Let's see here. We have 700 gold. Okay. No. Alright, so we gotta get rid of the cave
Outlander, or
rat.
go away.
Ow. Now we shut this door. Water walking goes with water breathing. Okay. Buoyant, then levitate. Yeah. Not really.
My time.
Your time is short. It's totally not cheating. Cool, so I got another endurance, that's good. Oh my, I better get out of here. Okay, heal. If it ain't bolted to the ground, it belongs to me. That's how it works. Typically Morrowind's a very dark game, so another nice thing about OpenMW. You can actually take those and make a bridge with the pillows. Alright. The cave rat, so we got 100 gold. Very good. Got another 100 gold. We'll take it. We will take it. Because we got to. We needed it.
Ugh. Come on, then. Say something or move on.
It's my short blade. 79. We're fine. We're fine. Magic axe. That'll play. I'm going here for a very specific thing. Divine aid, what is that? Fortify? No, we don't need no fortify. What is wisdom? No. No. Resist, we don't want resist. Mark. Check.
I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander.
We have Mark.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
And now we have recall. Obviously we don't have enough for that. But we did get a cure disease. Good, good, good. We got Mark and recall as well. I was not expecting Mark and recall that early. La la la. Because I went the wrong way.
Make it quick, Breton.
There's spear. Unarmored. You have what I want. Yeah. Doing okay so far. Grave dust. So I can cure the paralyzation on me now. And restore fatigue. Oh, alright. There were some really good spells in here. I knew there would be. I knew there would be. Penny bolted to the ground. Take it. Okay.
Where is that slave?
I'm listening, please. Go ahead.
Cool. I'm an apprentice.
Today's your lucky day. So let's hear it.
Cool.
I've got a few minutes if you need something.
Not really. I just kind of wanted to. Alright. It's actually where I'm going to call it because it's 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm tired. But it's been fun. I enjoyed that immensely, so. We got some Morrowind going now. And we made a little progress. We got a little bit into the Mages Guild, Fighters Guild, stuff like that, so that was fun. As for this, I will talk to you all later. Y'all have a good one, and I'll see you when I see you. Unfortunately, I don't think I can put these up on YouTube anymore. It kind of booted me from doing that, so this will be up for 14 days and gone forever, but we'll have fun while it lasts. Alright, good night everybody, and remember, throw a follow, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.